ABC, it's Greeno. Wanted to do a video showing some VCLT and some trade. So got a package. It's been a few days back, just out of the blue from George, American Music Picker. Wasn't expecting anything, man, and showed up. It's a big surprise. I appreciate it, brother. So George sent 3 records. First one is Skull, no bones about it. I'd seen this before, but never heard it. Very cool. It's 1991 on Music for Nations, and it's got Bob Kulick, Bruce Kulick's brother, older brother, I believe. But pretty cool. It's just that kind of hair metally, MTV metal, you know what I mean, tail end of that kind of stuff. But very cool, and I dig the cover. The cover looks like it would be heavier than what it is. That was cool. Next is, I believe it's Excises, is how you say it. Could be totally wrong on that. And cool cover. This is on Medusa from 1986. Kind of the same deal, maybe not quite as hair metal, a little more underground sound to these guys, but just that melodic kind of stuff. Very cool. And last from George, Fire Merchants. This looks very cool. Unfortunately, I sent George a real quick video text. This one's warped pretty good. It's like a roller coaster. It's all good, brother. I appreciate you thinking of me and sending it to me. But I checked out a second of it. Didn't want to play too much. I was kind of afraid of screwing up my needle. But it sounded cool what I heard, so I'll definitely keep my eyes open. If I come across another copy, I'll grab it. But thanks, brother. I just, like I said, that was out of the blue, and I totally appreciate it, man. So have to look around and try and hook you up with something here pretty soon. So, all right, like I said, that was some VCLT from George, and next up is a trade from what's that guy's name? LJ. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he called me and came across some pretty cool stuff. There's no vinyl here. It's kind of like a little bit of memorabilia stuff. Gave me a call like, hey man, you want me to grab this? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I love this stuff. So, but first off, he included in the package bootleg of Iron Maiden Live. What was the year on this? 86. I'll be checking these out. Haven't done that yet. Will soon. And a CD of a band called Pretty Decent. Lost Prophets. So I've never heard of this band. I'll give them a spin here. Looks pretty cool. Pretty decent is what he wrote on the note. I just read what's in front of me. But along in the package, he threw in a couple extras I didn't know about that was coming. Some couple cool magazines. A Revolver Slayer special, which is definitely cool. The Big Four special from Revolver, and a Hip Raiders Encyclopedia of Heavy Metal Volume 1. This ought to be pretty interesting. Can only imagine. Alright. Kind of the main things from this trade. And he came across these in like an antique used kind of place. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, man. Definitely cool. You got tab book for Metallica and Justice for All, which is definitely cool. and also one for Kill 'Em All. These things look brand new, man. And Ride the Lightning. So, and Master of Puppets was there, but I already had a copy of that, so passed on that one. And then I guess the thing kind of, what he found kind of set all this off was he knows I dig tour books. So he gave me a call and said, man, I just ran across a bunch of tour books if you're interested. So he grabbed all these for me. Man, they're great. Just appreciate it so much, man. Got Scorpions tour, 1990, 91. And I love tour books. There's not much to them, of course. Yeah, everybody's seen a tour book. Yeah, usually great pictures you might not see anywhere else. But I always looked at them like, man, it's kind of the only place you're going to get them was on tour, when you went and saw that band, or you run across them used somewhere. And occasionally you can order them from a, from an insert in a record back in the day, or now online. But you just don't see many of them. And I don't know, I kind of look at them as a little bit of a rarity, a little bit of piece of history from that era, that year, or whatever. So I love picking them up. This is fantastic. Maiden, No Prayer on the Road. Just great cover. And World Slavery Tour 84-85. I actually have one of these that I bought on this tour when I was at the show, but another one for as cheap as he found these. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And this thing's in fantastic shape. Just killer pictures. Next, Cinderella Long Cold Winter World Tour 88-89. Another great Maiden Brave New World Tour. Metallica for the Black Album. And another one I already had, but definitely take for the price that he found these. Metallica Damage Justice Tour 88-89. So this was for Injustice for All. And I have the same one that I bought at the show. Saw him in Pittsburgh on this tour. And the last one LJ found was Ozzy, the No Rest for the Wicked tour. Nice big one. And definitely cool. Got a little insert for ordering some merchandise. So, thank you, brother. I mean, I really appreciate you looking out for me and picking those up. I love these things. Always looking for, I'm mainly looking for metal ones, of course. Occasionally I'll pick up some other ones. So, while I was doing this video showing all these tour books, I thought now's kind of a good time. Maybe I'll just show the ones I have in my collection. And I guess we'll do that now. Before I forget, what's playing in the background is Black Rose, the early years and more. It's a new wave of British heavy metal band. This is a reissue on Hellion. It's just kind of a compilation of stuff from like 82 to 85, and evidently some stuff they did in 2010. I guess they got back together. Don't know much about them, but digging it so far. Very cool stuff. If you can even hear that, I don't know. Alright, first one, saw Kiss in 2010. This is like, this thing is huge. It's the biggest one I got, definitely. But it's fantastic. It's got some, it's not just a couple pages, it's pretty thick. It's got a lot of cool pictures. But Alright, hey Punk Texas, you watching? Saxon 8081 tour. Maiden, Beast on the Road for the Number of the Beast tour. Here's some pictures. I don't know where these came from. There's the Blues Brothers. There's the commode at CBGB's. And a fantastic Blondie picture. I have no idea where I picked those up at. Alright, Ozzy tribute. I don't know, I mean, I didn't see this tour. I'm trying to think what this would be for. I don't know if he toured specifically for that album or what. Nugent. Not sure what year this was. I picked this up at a flea market. It's definitely, I would say, late 70s. And here's another Nugent. Probably about the same, late 70s, maybe early 80s. Black Sabbath, North American Tour, 1978. This I got off of a friend, and this opens into a poster, which I'm not going to do right now. Anthrax, Persistence of Time. Maiden, Somewhere Back in Time, 2008. And this also opens up into a big poster. I was at that show, picked that one up. I picked this one up in 2007, Heaven and Hell. This is the Roger Waters The Wall tour. Took the wife to that. She's a huge Waters fan. Pink Floyd. Almost said Scorpions. Scorpions 1984 tour. Pink Floyd. Couldn't even tell you. Picked this up at a sale somewhere. This is kind of cool. It's the Monsters of Rock from 1992. And this has like everybody: Maiden, Scorpion, or Maiden, Skid Row, Slayer, Thunder, Wasp. But it's like a pretty big book. So, and the other Metallica, Justice. Oh, there's another black. I didn't know I had that. It's Jimmy Page, Robert Plant tour from '95. Another Nugent. I think that's early '80s. Aerosmith from '76. Definitely cool. When they were still a rock band. Ozzy. This is the Speak of the Devil tour. Maiden, 1983. There's a Who thing from The Kids Are Alright. Linda Ronstadt. Mad Love, which I actually like that album, so it's cool to find a tour book. And Black Sabbath 76 to 77 tour. Deep Purple, Perfect Stranger, 84-85 tour. And one of my favorite ones, Rush, Moving Pictures. Love this album. Wish I would have saw the tour. Judas Priest, 1984 World Tour. Rush, 91-92. That Roll the Bones. Dokken, World Tour 86. Actually saw that tour 5 times. Love Dokken. There's Springsteen out of the box set. Girls, Girls, Girls 87, 88. Found this at a flea market. Sha-na-na. I'm thinking it's got to be a tour book. So I mean, there's $1. You can't pass that up. The Who, 2002. My Maiden from 84-85 that I bought at the show. This is the one I've had the longest. I ordered this from the little merchandise card that came in the album. Kiss Dynasty. So it's pretty worn. I've had this for since 79, I guess, 79 or 80. Dio World Tour. This is early on. It's got Vivian Campbell. Not sure exactly what year. Halloween, 1998. Bark at the Moon, 1984, Ozzy. Twisted Sister, Come Out and Play. And I remember buying that one at the show. Aerosmith, Done with Mirrors. I bought that one at the show too. Bought this one at the show. David Lee Roth, Eat 'Em and Smile tour. And last one is Judas Priest, Scream for Vengeance tour. So that's it. I've been kind of wanting to show these for a while, and doing that trade with LJ, I figured it was a good time to pull these out. I like memorabilia stuff. I got, tons of books, magazines, and this kind of stuff, posters. So thought I'd show them real quick. And real quick, don't forget to send pictures of your shelves to Punk Texas to get them into the video. So everybody in the VC hopefully will do it, and the video is going to be killer. Alright, thanks everybody for watching.